You are now listening to Breaking Records Radio.
All right, what up? You guys are now tuned into Breaking Records Radio. We got a special guest on the phone right now, the big homie Pace One from The Outsiders. You may know him from Pace One and Mr. Green, the duo. However you may know him, we got him on the phone. How's it going right now, homie?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. Cowboys and Indians, man, you already know.
Word up, man. For those who don't know, who is Pace One?
Pace One is an MC from New Jersey. Got down with the Fugees, Eminem, Red and Meth, Snoop Dogg, all of the MCs that you like, man.
Alright, Pace, how did you, Young Z, and the rest of the Outsiders link up?
Alright, well, I linked up with DU. Me and DU grew up on the same block, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Rutgers Street in Irvington, New Jersey. And then, you know what I mean, me and DU was out one night and we met Young Z. You know what I mean? We had a little cypher. Me and DU was like, yo, homeboy is fresh.
Word.
And then we stepped off and then we seen Z again at a local studio. We decided to like combine forces and become the Outsiders, and it's been history ever since.
Word, man. That's crazy. And going back to at least the earliest work I know of yours, how did you and the Outsiders first link up with Wyclef and the Fugees? Like, how'd all that go down?
Yo, alright, so after me, GU, and Z formed the Outsiders, we had Flying Ton, we had Loon, we had Rod Digger. We used to run around the hood and stuff. We had a manager, his name was Guy.
Yeah.
The guy came to us one night and he was like, yo, Pace, you got a session. It's going to be at something called the Booker Basement. So we went over there and then we met Wyclef, you know what I mean? At the time, they had Booth Bath out, they had Vocab out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fugees, and I did my demo, and then after that, yo, Clef was like, yo, I want to hook up with y'all later on and do some records, you know what I mean? So we hooked up with them, we did a couple records, and one of them came out. It was called Cowboys. It was on a multi-platinum 1996 record of the year, The Score, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cowboys, like I said, and yo, man, I'm just honored to be able to work with, like, Wyclef, Lauryn Hill, and Praz. I love them people, man, and John Forte. Historic, man, historic.
Most definitely, man.
Pace, can we expect to hear any more projects by the Outsiders anytime soon, or?
To tell you the truth, my man DU just whispered in my ear, like, yo, we should do another Outsiders record, man. We should hook up with our old label.
Word.
So we're going to see how that go, but in the meantime, you know, Pace One, I got mad records coming out. I do features and everything. You just got to stay in touch with my Twitter, at Pace One, on, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, and then you can see what I drop, what I send the links through, when I send the links through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but right now, the Outsiders, we on hold right now, but we still a family. I seen Z the other day on Christmas, seen Rod Digger.
Word.
Go to hell anytime, you never know.
Word, well, we're waiting on it.
And I hear you reference doing graffiti all the time and like get all your work from past to present. I'm just curious who some of your favorite graffiti artists are.
Yo, man, to tell the truth, man, my favorite graffiti artist passed away. He was in my group. His name is Flying Ton.
Oh.
Yo, man.
Say word, eh?
Throw it up.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Throw it up. And then, you know what I mean, I got other favorite artists, like they from New Jersey. I got a homeboy named Snow. His name is Snow One.
Word.
I call him Snow, and yo, man, he's lovely on the graffiti, man. He always put it down. But besides that, all them brothers up top in the Bronx and Harlem that started the thing, going down on the train lines, I love all them artists, man.
Word up.
How did you meet Mr. Green, and what sparked to make the initial collaborate on the whole album?
Tell the truth, me and Mr. Green got a mutual friend, man. His name is Coach Dills. And Coach Dills used to come through the hood. One time he was like, yo, Pace, I want you to do a record. And then he gave me a beat. And I was like, yo, who produced this? This shit fresh. And he was like, yo, Mr. Green produced it. So then, you know what I mean, after the Coach Dill song, I went and pursued Mr. Green. He hit me back like, yo, why don't we just do an album together? Let's do an EP. I was like, yo, an EP ain't gonna really do what we trying to do. Let's do an album together. We did it.
Yeah.
Sent me mad beats, man. We got a record deal, and it's been historic ever since, man. History, man.
Yeah.
History, man.
Word up, man. And you guys have just dropped, well, not just, but pretty recently, dropped the long-awaited second duo album, The Only Number That Matters Is One. I'm curious, what is your favorite song off the album, if you have one? And let the people know how they can go about getting the album.
Off the Only Color, The Only Color is the first one. Off the Only Number, my favorite song, I would say it's, we got a few, man. We got Something to Say, which features Master Ace. And we got another joint that's called Fresh Air. I didn't get to do a video for it, but I love it. And then we got one called Champagne. I love it. You know what I mean? I love every song I do with Green, because Green is a genius at producing, man. He puts them beats together and they be on it after
His beats are fire.
I mean,
Yeah.
on the album we got Ever Since. I like Ever Since.
Yeah, that joint's dope.
Yeah, we got Licking Drugs. Yo, it's a lot of stuff on there. I really appreciate all the music we got to do. You know what I mean? We like the new Premier and Guru, man.
Word.
New Gang Star, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that too, how you guys brought back the hip-hop duo too, man. That shit's sick.
Word, man. That's my G, Mr. Green, man. Yo, Mr. Green, if you're listening, I love you, bro. Our next album, The Only Music That Matters Is Hip Hop, is gonna make history, man.
That's the next one you guys doing?
We like EP&B, man. EP&B was all about business. They were strictly business.
Yeah.
Finished business. Me and Green is the only things that matter, man. The only number that matters is one. The only color that matters is green. The only music that matters is hip hop, man. That's what we doing.
Word.
Shoutouts to Mr. Green too. What do you feel personally is your biggest accomplishment through hip hop music so far?
My biggest accomplishment? Well, sucks, man. I worked with Eminem. He's the #1 selling artist of all time in the rap world. And then, you know what I mean, I got to work with the Fugees, man, on the 1996 album of the year, man. Cowboys is my biggest accomplishment thus far, though. You know what I mean? Working with Lauryn Hill was an honor.
Yeah.
And, yo, man, just, you know what I mean? Everything in hip-hop is an honor. I got to work with Snoop Dogg on The Only Number That Matters Is One.
Yeah, that's tight, too.
You know what I mean? On my solo album, when I was on Rock-A-Block, I got to work with Corrupt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just been a roller coaster, but yo, I just buckle in and just go up and down and all around, man. It's just wonderful.
Word. All right, man. One thing I really liked about the Only Color That Matters Is Green album is how personal you got on a lot of the songs about your past and everything. I'd like to know what your 5 personal favorite hip-hop albums ever are, if you can name them.
The top 5 personal albums of all time?
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? The other day I was thinking about it. #1, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick.
Word.
I love that album. The Great Adventures of Slick Rick is #1. And then #2 is the Marshall Mathers LP.
Word.
Eminem was killing that shit, man. That was the freshest I ever heard. The boy went nuts on that album.
Word.
And #3, I would say, is Criminal Minded by BDP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then #4 is like Paid in Full by Eric B. and Rakim.
Word, man.
And #5 is The Instinctive Travels by A Tribe Called Quest, man. That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got another one. #6 is What the Album. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
#7 is like Takal.
Woo.
Method Man, yo. That album was fire.
Yeah.
And then #8 would be like Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. That was so sick. #9 be like Illmatic. Illmatic by Nas was crazy. You know what I mean? And then #10 is like It Takes a Nation of Millions to
Hold us back?
Man, Public Enemy, man. And they go my top 10, man.
Word up, man.
Don't worry about the 5. I gave y'all 10.
All right, Pace, I'm wondering if you got plans coming to Canada anytime soon.
Yo, man, I tried to come up to Canada a couple years ago. They stopped me at the border, man.
Ah, real.
Like, get out of here. You cannot come in here unless you pay. I'll probably be back out there soon, you know what I mean, when I get a good paying gig. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can pay the way in there and get back real quick.
Word.
Come up there, man. I love Canada. My whole family up there, yo. Out in Mississauga.
Oh, real.
Out in Word, man.
Yeah.
I got mad people up there, man. My grandmother is buried in Canada, man. They should let me in there for free, but I didn't really make no noise. But I love Canada, man. I used to come up there every summer when I was a kid.
Crazy, man.
That is crazy.
So me and DU went out there one time. It was crazy, man. All my cousins up there. I got at least 40 cousins up there, man. Aunts and uncles, my dad. Be going up there like almost every other weekend, man. I love Canada.
That's crazy,
That
man.
is crazy, man. I live in Saga on Mavis and Burnhamthorpe.
What? I used to be around there, man.
Really, eh?
It make me crazy. A whole bunch of them blocks with a whole bunch of circles.
Yeah.
Blocks.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what's them blocks called when you go to the dead end? But a cul-de-sac, man. It's a whole bunch of cul-de-sacs up there.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I loved it up there. Me and DU came up there and made mad noise one year. My cousin Troy up there, man. I like to big up my cousin Troy. What morning drive? All of that up there, man. Stop playing with me, Ontario. Hold it down.
Word up, man.
Yeah.
Shout outs Canada. The homie Pace One loves y'all.
And besides that, Drake from out there, man. That's my G.
Word, yo.
Yeah.
That boy be helping me out in this thing right here, man. If you got a girlfriend, you gotta love Drake, man.
True.
About all that relationship shit.
Yeah.
Alright, man. Well, what's next for Pace One?
What's next for Pace One? Yo, man, to tell the truth, I got a few albums dropping in 2014. I got one album dropping with Raw Poetic.
Word.
Got another album dropping with Aesthetic Music out in France. And then I got a third album dropping with my man Dennis Ostis out in Amsterdam. So,
Word.
Man, y'all just gotta stay tuned. Everybody hit my Twitter so you can know when it come out, man. I need some support, man. I need my people to be there with me.
Yeah. And that's at Pace One, right?
At Pace One.
Yeah.
At the @ PACEWON. If we battle, brother, you won't win.
Pace, who's your favorite rapper to come out in the last 5 years?
Oh shit, I just brought him up, man. That's my nigga Drake, man. That
Word.
was great, man. Like he like the male Lauryn Hill, man. He sing, he rap, he do it fresh, he cast ear. You know what I mean? He saying that fresh shit.
Yeah, he records at my school, but he never gets back to me.
Yo, man, look, man, boy is busy.
I know he's busy.
So don't be keep trying to get at him. I'm sure one day he'll be like, yo, what you want, man? Let's do it.
Eventually.
Alright, man. Well, you already kind of let them know, but just tell the people again in case they missed it how they can get a hold of you online, all your Twitter handles, social handles, all that stuff, and how they can get your music online.
Word, man. I'm on Facebook, man. I'm so sorry. I got a fan page up there that my label runs. You can get at that page, but if you want to talk to me personally, you can get at me at the @ Pace One, PACEWON. And yo, drop me a line, man. I talk to all my people, man. Everybody that come through, I talk to them. I try to follow everybody.
Word.
You know what I mean? Twitter got this thing you can't follow but so many people, but I try to follow everybody, man.
Much
I want
respect.
to see what y'all talking about. I'm trying to save hip-hop. I should be wearing a cape right now, man.
Word up, man.
Alright, where can we cop your latest album?
My latest album, you can go to Yo, I'm sorry about these mom and pop stores and the stores. Like, yo, Best Buy ain't selling no records, really.
Yeah.
And nobody else ain't selling no CDs, really.
Yeah.
If you want my album, you can just download it. You can go to iTunes or you can go to Amazon.com. I'm on there.
Word.
Word.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time out, letting us call you and everything.
Yo, man, look, man, my homie Maloney. No phony baloney. You just hit me anytime you need me, my G. I'm right here for you.
Word up, homie. Appreciate that, man.
Man, hold it down, man.
All right, peace out, homie.
Love y'all, man. Thank you for including me in your program, man.
Anytime, man.
Great, man. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Everybody's listening. Make sure y'all stay fresh. Play some old hip-hop, play some new hip-hop, and let's keep this thing going.
Most definitely, homie. Cheers, dog.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You are now listening to Breaking Records Radio.